Have you ever walked around your county fair and noticed the students walking around in white pants and blue corduroy jackets? Or are you a beginning FFA member yourself? Today I will discuss the process of raising a pig for a county fair. This will give you interested listeners a chance to see what it's like to raise an animal for the fair, and for you beginning FFA members, it will give you an opportunity to see the outline of the task that you will be handed. The decision to raise a pig for a county fair is not a decision that can be hasty or last minute, because there are many preparatory procedures that need to be done months in advance. The first thing that you need to do is contact a seed stock breeding operation and reserve a pig for your purchase. This needs to be done at least 5 months prior to fair to be sure that you have a pig. After this, you can begin to prepare for your pig at home. This means building a pen and buying the proper tools. In order to build a pen, I recommend using hog wire panels. This is a safe, cost-effective, and appropriate material. Along with the pen, you'll need to purchase tools and equipment. You'll need a feed pan and a Lixit, and I suggest using a feed pan that will hang, and a Lixit provides the pig with continuous water. Other tools that you'll need are a pig stick, a feed scale, and a weight tape or a scale that you can put the pig on to monitor its weight. The next step in raising your pig is the purchasing of your pig. This also includes some preparation because you will need to find a method of transportation. I suggest using a traveling dog crate. The pig will be small enough when you pick it up that it will fit inside. You can just put it in the back of a truck and strap it down, and it is safe for the pig. If you do not have access to one of these, you can use a trailer, as long as the trailer will keep the pig safe and it has constant airflow so that the pig can breathe. Once you have found a way to transfer your pig, there are a few things you need to consider when picking out your pig. The first thing you need to look at is breed. In today's FFA show pigs, the breed itself does not matter. However, color is a personal choice, and that correlates to breed. For example, if you live in an area with a high red clay soil content, or the pig could have a lot of exposure to sun, you probably won't want a white pig. Therefore, you probably won't want a Yorkshire. However, once again, color and breed are personal choices and therefore don't need to be weighed incredibly heavily. After this, you can look at gender and the personality of the pig. These are also personal choices. Gender, whether you decide you want a gilt, which is a female, or a barrow, which is a male, doesn't have a tremendous impact on how the pig will act or how it will grow. However, some people just have personal choices. The personality of the pig will likely be hard to judge when you are actually there picking out your pig. However, there may be certain interactions that will clue you in to what its personality will be like. Therefore, for all these traits, breed, color, personality, and gender, I suggest that you're versed in them and that you know about them, but ultimately it will come down to a gut feeling, and this is especially important for your first year raising a pig. You need to choose a pig that you're drawn to for whatever reason. There are 2 more things that you need to consider when raising a pig. These are weight and conformation. The weight of the pig when you pick it out doesn't have much importance. However, if you pick a pig that's on the smaller end of the scale, say between 40 and 50 pounds, it may have to take more feed to grow to the ideal weight. However, if you pick a pig at the larger end of the scale, say between 60 and 70 pounds, you may have to restrict its feed so that it doesn't go over the maximum weight limit. However, once again, weight is a variable that can be changed between each individual, and therefore, just because it's light at the beginning doesn't mean that it's going to take a lot to grow, or just because it's heavy doesn't mean that it's going to grow really fast. Furthermore, conformation is how structurally sound and how muscular the pig is. You'll want to make sure that your pig can walk properly, that it has a flat and level back, that it can hold its head, and that its weight is evenly distributed among all 4 feet. Basically, when you look at the pig, you can determine whether it looks comfortable. if it does not look comfortable, this is not a pig that you'll want to choose because it's not structurally sound. The amount of muscle that the pig has might be hard to see when you're first picking out the pig. However, extremely muscular pigs will have bulges around their front shoulders and their rump. If you can pick a pig that has these characteristics, you will have greater chance for success. However, as the pig grows, muscle also changes. Therefore, this isn't something that has tremendous impact on your choice either. Therefore, I encourage you to have knowledge in all of these characteristics, but I also encourage you to use your gut and your feelings. Make sure you're aware of all the characteristics, but factor in your feelings. When you're raising a pig for the first time, it's important that you start with an animal that you want and that you feel good about. Your choice might even come down to how cute the pig is. But the more satisfied you are with your choice, the more excited you'll be about the project and the more effort that you'll put into it. The last step to raising a pig is, of course, how to take care of it. Caring for your pig can be divided into 2 phases. The first phase is the first month that you bring it home, and the second phase are the months after that first month. During the first month, your pig can be on free feed. This means that it has access to food at all times. Also, I suggest when you feed the pig that you go down and go actually into the pen. This gives the pig the ability to recognize that you're the one taking care of it. Also, you should spend at least 10 minutes a day with the pig. This would be inside the pen, petting it and trying to play with it. That way you and the pig become comfortable with one another. After the first month, it's important that you begin to feed twice a day on a regimented schedule. This means feeding at the same time every day, once in the morning and once at night. Continue to go into the pen to give the feed. You will also need to start walking your pig daily. This gives the pig exercise and further emphasizes the fact that you two are comfortable with each other and that you'll be able to show it come fair time. Along with feeding your pig twice a day and walking it daily, you'll need to start weighing your pig. I suggest doing this at least every 2 weeks. That way you can monitor the health and the growth of your pig. Therefore, after the first month of feeding, it is critical that you walk your pig once a day, you feed it twice a day, and that you weigh it at least every 2 weeks. After the first 4 months, it will be time to take your pig to fair. I hope this presentation has given you some insight to the effort and the time that FFA members must put into their pigs. If you're an FFA member and would like to raise a pig, just remember that this is a decision that needs to be made early and that there's a lot of effort and time and hard work that goes into the project. If you're an interested listener, I hope this gives you some satisfaction in knowing what the students put in and you have greater insight into the field of FFA and agriculture. Thank you.